Welcome back to Invictus Forum. This time we are going to handle literary periods. Literary periods in MCQs. The literary period that is dominated by the lack of development and the domination of the church is the dash period. And the answer will be medieval. 2. The literary period that focuses on the beauty of nature and the beauty of arts is the dash period. The beauty of nature and the beauty of arts is the dash period. The answer will be romantic. 3. The literary period that is characterized by royalty, power, and honor is the Elizabethan period. 4. The literary period which exposes or criticizes the aristocratic mannerism exposes and criticizes aristocratic mannerism is the Restoration period. 5. One of the following is not the characteristics of Elizabethan drama. You have betrayal, royalty, abuse of power, and honor. The answer will be abuse of power. One of the following is not a characteristic of romantic poetry. We have the beauty of literature, we have superstition, we have common man, we have materialism. The answer will be materialism. The question is not. Beauty of literature is part of romantic poetry. Superstition is part of romantic poetry. The plight of common man is part of romantic poetry. 7. One of the following is not a disciple of the Romantic period. Here we are talking about the poets. And we have William Wordsworth, P.B. Shelley, John Donne, and John Keats. William Wordsworth is almost like the father of Romanticism. P.B. Shelley was a personal friend to John Keats, and Keats is also a Romantic poet. And so the poet, the answer will be John Donne. John Donne was a metaphysical poet. 8. The main advocate of the Elizabethan period, the greatest writer during the Elizabethan period at that time was, we have William Shakespeare, Petrarch, Dante, Geoffrey Chaucer. And the answer will be William Shakespeare. 9. One of the following is not a characteristic of medieval period. Now we are going to the characteristics of medieval period. We have the dominance of the church, chivalry and knighthood, equality in gender, and superstition. Superstition is, chivalry and knighthood is, the dominance of the church is, the one which is not, and which is the correct answer is equality in gender. 10. The literary period in which royalty supported performance and plays is known as the Elizabethan period, the popular period, the classical period, the metaphysical period, royalty. We had already said above that the period that is characterized by royalty, and we said Elizabethan. And so the answer will be Elizabethan. Remember that these various periods, you have to note them and their characteristics. And when the questions are asked, especially in questions that include that need not, the not question, it is the not which is the correct answer. So for example, we can ask you, which of the following is not a characteristics of popular theater? Now you have to go to find out what the characteristics of popular theater are. 1, it is set in a rural setting. Characters are normal human beings which you can meet in ordinary day society. They deal with societal issues. The language is simple. Therefore, what you are looking for is the not. If, for example, there is a question there, or there was an answer there like materialism, then that would have been the answer. If there was a question there like, for example, superstition, then that would be the answer. So you look for the characteristics first before looking for the not, which means that you are supposed to know the not and the characteristics at the same time in order to get the correct answer.